Hello my Airteller goobers! I come down with a new series in which I will explain to you everything you need to know about the goddamn hit series Touhou project. From why they dresses be so cute, to why they sometimes say some of the most out-of-pocket shit you never expect from a cute girl. It's the GTG! We will learn so many important things, but first, you gotta allow me to introduce myself. A face you haven't seen, but you better get used to. My name is Lydia, Angel of Light and greatest Touhou girl you never knew about. See what I did there? I have come from the heavens above to let my presence be known, but also to let you know about some of these bitches so you can be damn educated. The next time Mailing Fan 254 tells you that you don't know shit about mailing and you deserve to have a hentai folder of her or something. So buckle down and let's get this party started. Today, we are talking about one of the most undeservedly popular goobs. Actually, scrap that and save it for the future Rumia script. There you go. In the entire franchise, but also absolutely charming little vampire, Flandre Scarlet. But first, some ground rules. These guys are gonna be divided into 5 different categories. First, character concept and abilities, what they are in their general role. Second, characterization, their actual personality. Third, character design, how they look and things they might be based on, etc, etc. Fourth, Fanon, just general fandom stuff. And fifth, trivia and fun facts. Anything else I can think of basically. With that out of the way, let's actually start on this thing. Little goober Flandre Scarlet over here is a vampire. She is the sister of Emilia Scarlet, and both are blood-sucking little creatures. She lives in an European-style fancy-ass mansion together with her sister and the rest of her adopted family of sorts. The girls you probably know if you don't know shit about Touhou. Because apparently they were extremely rich or some shit while being back in the outside world. Guess they are lucky their mansion also got forgotten and transported with them into Gensokyo. Somehow. Seriously, how do motherfuckers forget about a big ass red mansion with a fucking clock tower? Did nobody look at it to like tell the time or something? Anyways, Flandre supposedly has the ability to destroy anything. We are never told in much detail how this works exactly, but there's an interview conducted by Ayashame Maru in which Flandre claims she destroyed a meteorite headed towards Earth by going and I quote, "I went, squeeze, and he went, BOOM!" As little Christmas ornament vampire eloquently puts it. She also has an ability in Touhou 17.5 where she literally just stands around giving you the dorkiest smile in the world and she somehow damages you just by existing. So I guess this is a direct demonstration of sorts. The price for having such a dangerous ability is to stay locked down in the basement, like a 35-year-old Yu-Gi-Oh player living with his parents and being kept away from the public eye. Except Flandre is pretty cute. Now, about Flandre's personality. Flandre is a generally chill and relaxed kid, a lot of the time coming off as more mature and collected than her older sister Emilia. The best example I can give is, if they were both playing a fighting game, Remy will be the kind to go, "What the fuck? I blocked that! This game is fucking bullshit!" While Flan will be like, "Really? Aye, sure," and move on with her life. As mentioned before, Flan is secluded to the basement for the most part, but she actually just hangs out there and doesn't mind too much. All her needs are taken care of, and she's powerful enough to get out when she wants anyway. That being said, Flandre can get pretty intense when it comes to combat, often hamming up about the damage she will do to you, or how she's a princess of destruction and will destroy you with her goober vampire powers. Playful and fun, she seems to enjoy games and messing around even outside of battle, a very joyful and more direct attitude compared to her sister who tryhards all the time to look like a more serious vampire, even though she's like a damn toddler at times. And I bet she complains to Sakuya about having to eat the veggies, but she won't start growing that tiny body of hers if she don't start cramming some greens to her fucking throat. Sorry, I got carried away there. Flandre wears a pretty cute red dress with a white undershirt, adorned with a nice yellow tie. She is blonde with red eyes, making the entire color scheme flow very easily, and also wearing a mop cap. That's the name of these head diaper things? Someone like me will never wear something so corny. Which is white with a red lace breaking it up into a cute bow. She has a side ponytail on the side where her bow is placed, a trait unique to her compared to her sister, and also has some really cool and creative wings with multicolored crystals hanging off instead of feathers. Much reminiscent of March from the Kirby series actually. Flan also wields a badass clock arm looking thing called Leviathan? Leviathan? Lesbian trick? Whatever the hell this word is. This weapon thingy leaves trails of fire as she swings it, and can also shoot Damaku. That's cool as hell. Now, I will be the first to say that Flan and Emilia have pretty cool designs, though we have no idea who is whose Echo Fighter in this situation, but I will put it on Flandre to be higher on that tier list. Murder! Evil sister, whoa, she's in the basement because she will kill everyone you know and love, and possibly kick a puppy in the head, and... yeah, let's talk about Fanon and Flandre. Flan has a rather edgy reputation in the fandom side of things, often portrayed as a manic little sister that will destroy everything, or a ball of depression that barely functions due to being stuck in the basement forever. Although on the flip side, Flan also often gets portrayed as an exceedingly moe creature that's so cutesy and loves tending the garden with Mei-Ling, and does her absolute best to please her sister and kisses all of the babies in the forehead and... you know. Canon Flan has aspects of both of these actually, but doesn't quite go even close to neither extreme, and it's quite neat how that works. Although I'm pretty sure Canon Flandre will think the first version of Fanon Flandre we're talking about is the most badass metal shit ever. The name of her theme, UN Owen, was her, and her spell card, Secret Barrage, and Then There Will Be None, are both a reference to the book, And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. I don't know that book, I don't know who that is, I am an uncultured piece of shit. We aren't sure if Flan's story about the meteor is legitimate or some kind of setup by Remilia to make them seem more powerful in the news, or even a fake created by Patchouli. She's the silhouette of the CD cover. That's pretty neat. Flan can create copies of herself. This is not very special in this series. In Touhou 17.5, towards the last confrontation, Flan delivers the line, "I'm no hero of justice, I just want to destroy the indestructible." And that's just metal as fuck. Despite being one of the most popular characters in the entire franchise, Flandre's original game, EoSD, came out in 2002. Her next speaking role is in 2019 in the manga Cheating Detective Satori, which is 17 years later. That's fucking ridiculous. That just goes to show Zoom does what he wants for his story and his characters and not what the people would necessarily want, which is honestly a pretty cool thing. Closing. And that was Flandre Scarlet. Informative, right? Nothing but facts, non-opinionated whatsoever. I hope you enjoyed the first entry of GTG, and I also hope you enjoy seeing my face. I will be hoping to see you in the next one. For now, these angels gotta fly off. See ya next time! Also, vote for me on the next sorter. I'll give you a nice little smooch for it. Think about it. Biblically accurate smooches. What? Wait, what do you mean I'm not an option? Oh, this is fucking bullshit.